Claypool Cousins Jr. is a man of many layers. CJ, as he's affectionately called, was on a path to corporate America. Now, a different path has chosen him.
Ever since I was a kid, I felt the call to be a pastor. I'd read a lot, preach to stuffed animals, and had a love for people.
As far back as I can remember, CJ would always have a book with him, some form of the Bible or a Christian book of some sort. I can often remember us sitting in the mall, and while the rest of the world was walking by us and having a good time, CJ's reading a book. As a kid, I thought that was a famine of swagger. It later on proved to be one of the best things that he could have ever done at that age in his life.
When I was in high school, I entered a business program that groomed me to enter the corporate world. I eventually got 2 business degrees, became a recruiter, but would often feel an intense inner struggle between being a pastor and making lots of money in business. And after working in my field for 2 years, I had a dramatic experience with my company, after which I left the corporate world in the spring of 2007, kicking and screaming. I spent the next 3 years wrestling with myself and with God about what my real and true passion was in life. Finally, one day my pastor said, "You were not made for human resources. You were made to resource people for the kingdom of God." After that, I had a series of life-changing events and providences that ultimately led me to accept the call to pastoral ministry and join the theological seminary at Andrews University in the fall of 2010.
Since then, CJ has served in multiple capacities of pastoral ministry, preaching the gospel in various venues, facilitating in church growth initiatives, leading Bible study groups, and is currently writing a book about his experience entitled Living for Him.
There are some people in the seminary who I can't imagine doing anything other than ministry, and CJ is definitely one of them. His heart for God and for people has really inspired me in my own life and in my ministry.
When asked what his plans were after graduation this summer, his response was simple yet profound.
I don't know what the future holds for me in detail, but I know the one who's guiding me into it.